Okay, hello, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Um, Anything you need to know about my channel, my policies, my services, and how to reach me is in the show description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. My readings are gender fluid and apply to same-sex couples as well. Simply choose the masculine or feminine energies that best apply to you. Okay, Sagittarius. Once again, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. This is your love. Oh, my stuff is falling all over the place. This is your love and soulmate connection reading for the first half of March. I'm going to pull one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card to speak to the overall energy of the relationship. Then we're going to get into the masculine energy and the feminine energies and see what you guys got going on. Okay? Okay. So, we're going to call Spirit. Spirit of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for my Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of March. Love and Soulmate Connection readings. On the spirit that I call here, I mean it's the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and cover us in love and light. Thank you very much, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so like I said, now we're going to pull one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card to get into the overall energy of the relationship. And then we'll do ladies first, feminine, and then masculine energies. That is too many. Spirit, can we have one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card? Let me sit back, because last time, one fell all the way over there. And I swear I don't want to get it. It's so hard to mount my chair. I'm short, so my chair is like a little higher than my little legs can just walk over here and sit down. So I kind of jump up in it. Yeah, whatever. Guys like short girls, though. We're high. Okay? All right. Well, not everybody, because I had a supervisor that I had to inform. Spirit sent me to inform him that if he wanted to get married, that he needs to be on the lookout for a short person. And I was like, why are they telling me to tell you that she's short? And he was like, oh, because I like tall women. I really like tall women. And I was like, well, dude, your wife is short. And he was just like, I don't know. I was like, all right, stay single then. Your wife is short. All right, so first, so we had in the overall energy, the Emperor card. That's actually pretty good. Sagittarius, that's somebody, it's also representative of Aries. So some of you may be dealing with an Aries or have strong Aries in your chart. Excuse me. A lot of fire signs tend to have strong other energies of fire signs in their charts. Excuse me. I had to go get an energy drink, y'all. I was fading fast. I don't know. And I slept well. I don't know. Channeling makes you tired, though. So, all right, Sagittarius. So, but the Emperor card talks about being strong, being stable, and being secure within yourself or situation. So let's see how the Emperor energy applies to your situation. We're going to ask Spirit for positive and accurate insight into the feminine energy. Spirit, for my Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for the first half of March, love and soulmate connection reading. Spirit, what is my feminine feeling, thinking, and doing for Sagittarius, please? What are my Sagittarius feminines feeling, thinking, and doing? All right, Spirit. So we have the Wheel. So in the feminine energy, we have the Wheel, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. All right, Spirit, we're going to ask for positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy for my Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of March. Love and soulmate connection reading. Spirit, what are my masculines feeling, thinking, you're doing in the Sagittarius energy? What are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing in this Sagittarius energy? Spirit. Spirit, spirit, spirit. All right. Oh, we got the Five of Swords, Saggy. And the Ace of Swords. So we both have the Ace of Swords here. We got a little mirroring, little bit. And then we have the Hermit card. Okay. One more card, please, in the masculine energy. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. I mean, okay. 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 All right, so honestly, Saggy, there's not much going on in the masculine energy. I mean, well, there is, but there isn't. We really just have a masculine here who's conflicted and kind of trying to figure out what's true in his life and in himself and what's not true. And then with the Hermit card, he's basically just gone inside for on this hermit here. He's in the middle of nowhere. He's on like a monolith, like a very small pillar, rock type form pillar, and he's meditating. He's self-reflecting. He's working on himself. He's gone inside, introspection, shadow work, trying to figure out and fix whatever needs fixing. And then the Eight of Wands, that's just work. Actually, that's movement. That's movement toward something. See, only you, Sagittarius, will make me need to clarify. I've only had to clarify one other sign today. That was who? That was Leo? That was Leo, I think. And we have the Emperor card. Oh, some of y'all just dealing with the Aries because I don't see any Emperor energy up in here. Then we have, so in the feminine energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So basically that talks about old cycles ending and new cycles beginning. And then that's clarified by the Queen of Wands. Well, it's followed by, not clarified, but followed by the Queen of Wands. And then the Four of Coins and the Ace of Swords. So while this feminine basically is just trying to move forward and put in her work, but her work is more while the masculine's doing inner work, the feminine is more in an energy of just work, outward work. And it's more of staying in her truth, staying in true to herself. Because when you're in the Queen of Wands energy, you're hardworking, you're stable, you're abundant, you're steady. You know what I'm saying? It's an energy of, she's very passionate. She's very, the Queen of Wands is magical. The Queen of Wands is a witch. She's got a wand. Duh. She's very magical. She's very, and she's very passionate, and she's very, she can make it work. She can make it work. She could take, a clothes hanger and fashion some jewelry. You know what I mean? The Queen of Wands can go outside and find things that she needs to do what she wants. That's a lot of readers, and I'm one of them, who sees the Queen of Wands is that magical card. In addition to the High Priestess card, which is also another card, another witchy card, the Queen of Wands is a witch. The Queen of Wands is wielding a wand. You know what I'm saying? She can do anything. she is definitely the one you go to when you need to get some shit done. And so that's just the energy she's holding on to and staying in with this Four of Coins energy. It's like she's holding on to her truth. She's like, she knows she's the truth. While masculine is down here with his Ace of Swords in the second position, as opposed to this Queen of Wands and the feminine who's up here with the Ace of Swords in the last position. She's standing her power. She's doing what she's got to do. She's pressing forward regardless to what's happened with this Wheel of Fortune. Old and things ending and things beginning. This cycle. You get what I'm saying? She's just staying true. She's staying solid. She's staying square. She's working hard. She's holding on to her truth because she knows that she is the truth. With the Ace of Swords, the truth, the sword of truth in the end position. While this masculine is down here conflicted, trying to figure out what the truth is and what direction to go in or where, how to move, which is also Sagittarius energy here, the Eight of Wands. Okay? So you got feminine up here saying, I got to stay the course because I got to be true to myself. And I just got to hold on to my truth and I got to live in my truth and I got to remain true. And this masculine's down here trying to realize or trying to figure out if she's really the truth, if she's really the light, and should that, and is this direction or what he needs to be moving toward. So let's hope he can figure it out because I'm just here to enlighten and advise. I do not give outcomes. Okay? Okay. Wow. Let's do a little bit of clarification. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Can I put it in a little bit? Just a tip? Okay. I had a moment. If anybody who wants to know what that was from, that's from the Saturday Night Live skit, TT and Mario. Oh, your connection. All right, look, you about missed. I'm almost at the end. I'm doing a little clarification for Sagittarius, but basically, feminine is the truth, and masculine is trying to figure out if she's the truth, or what the truth is, or what his truth is, or just all that, because he's in hermit mode. Okay? But he's conflicted because he's not sure what the fuck the truth is. What's the truth here? You know? But this Queen of Wands is coming in an unwavering energy. She's holding on to her truth. She knows she's the truth. She knows she's the light. Okay, so we're clarifying the Eight of Wands in the masculine energy. And with the Justice card, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Swords. So this is just him, once again, it's not going and telling me anymore. It's clarifying the Eight of Wands by telling me that he's just trying to figure out what he deserves and what he needs to do. You know, the Justice card, she's holding those scales of good and bad. And so he's trying to figure out what's good and what's bad for the most part. What's real and what's not. And with the Ace of Wands, you know, he's trying to decide what to work on. What offer, you know, what direction does he need to go? And what he needs to do. And the King of Swords, it's like he's trying to, it's like he doesn't want to make a move until he's absolutely sure about what he wants. Because he's coming in here in the King of Swords energy. He's trying to figure out what the right way to go is so that he can eliminate the bullshit. Okay? All right, why is the Ace of Swords? Well, why is the Five of Swords here? Let me go back. Hold on. Spirit, why is the Five of Swords here? Ah, the Knight of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. So, okay, so it's going to take some time, but this masculine is conflicted because it's like he really wants to offer or make an offer of love and stability but where, you know, or is it the right thing to do? He's very up in his head about it, but that's what he wants to do. Let me use another deck for this. Wait, no, let me go one more. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Let me go ahead and clarify straight through this one. Why is the Ace of Swords here, Spirit, in the masculine energy? Why is the Ace of Swords? Oh, because he realizes that he sees this feminine in the Nine of Coins energy. She's stable. She's abundant. Like she knows she's the truth. That's what he's seeing. That's what he's seeing. So this is an energy of him trying to figure out. That's too many. Oh, but you were there. Okay. The Temperance card was there. It sure was on the bottom. The Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Okay, because there's been some blocking though. Okay, and so then we have the Hermit card clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, yeah, so it's almost like an energy of him refusing to see the truth. But with the Eight of Wands, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to come out of that energy or not. I don't know. It's like he's holding himself back from seeing what's really there. Because the Nine of Coins was there. Okay? All right. Now let me just put it back and then I'll clarify let me clarify the feminine energy, please, Spirit. Let's clarify the feminine energy, please, Spirit. Right. So there's an ending to the feminine. There's an ending to a toxic cycle. Okay. Feminine is looking at the ending to a toxic cycle. That was very hurtful with the Ten of Swords. Woo. And so the Queen of Wands energy, she's healing, and there's been some blocking. This is mirroring. This is some serious mirroring going on here. Okay? So with the Four of Coins, she's holding on and she's manifesting. And the Temperance card is Sagittarius as well. So she's manifesting the end of this cycle. All right? She's manifesting the end of this cycle. She's like, you know what? I'm just trying to. And then. But yet at the same time, feeling a little bit stuck in the situation. All right? So she wants to put an end to this cycle, and she's manifesting ending this cycle and moving forward because she just wants to be free and live out, live her truth. But with the Page of Wands, no matter, it's like she's working on it. She's working on it. And even though she's stable and abundant in the King of Coins energy, it's a slow process. It's a slow process to get back to stability. But for now, she's just kind of feeling trapped and a little stuck. Let me pull one more. And at a crossroads of sorts, trying to figure out exactly what to do and how to progress and move forward. Because she's just really feeling stuck. So these are... All right. Okay, so in the past, whereas she was offering her love, she just is at a crossroads now as to whether she should continue on this path or try to move forward. But really, I'm seeing that she wants to move forward. And this masculine is just is in the same energy, but there's both still doubt as to what to do and how to move. All right? These are two people that are mirroring each other, that are still in each other's energy, still kind of bruised and battered from the past. One trying to sort out what the truth is and the right thing to do, and the other one knowing what the truth is and trying to do the right thing, but kind of sort of being stuck. Okay? All right, I hope everybody understood. I hope that was clear. Let's pull an oracle card. All right? Spirit, can I please have, right? Go big or go home, G baby. I feel you. Go big or go home. Are you sure or are you not sure? All right, let me give it one more shuffle. All right, Spirit, I'm going to have the Wisdom of the Oracle card. Okay. The Fates. All righty then. To sum up the Fates card, it is basically, they said read 3. Okay, all right, so. All right. The Fates. Fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change and knowing what those things are. The Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. That's why the Sword of Truth is here in both energies, okay? The courage to change the things that I can and the wisdom to know the difference. Masculine, if you wanted this and wanted things to change, you would have to have the courage to do so, to step forward and make those changes. Feminine, if you see that things are not going to change, you got to have the courage to let go and accept that it's not going to change, okay? There are things in your life that you will never have control over. The collective, the conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated or preordained by spirit for a greater purpose that you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in the cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with those events and your current circumstances. Work with those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. Work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. Got it. Okay. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. Now, the relationship message here is other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so that you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally. For each of us is on our own journey and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. The protection message is, it is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. All right, feminine? Fate is a mystery after all. Yet, what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations, and surrender to acceptance. Hang in there. Life will only get better. Act as if you believe that. For the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you cannot change, serenity will come to you. All right? All right. So both of you need to accept things for what they are and live in your truth, whatever your perspective truths are. Accept that you cannot change the other person and whatever it is or however it is that you need to handle the situation. Whether you need to accept it and move on, or whether you need to make some changes and work on yourself, or if you want to, speak your truths and work with each other. Whatever that is, however that rolls, however it falls in, however the ball falls or bounces into your court, make sure that you do it with grace and you do it with love and you do it with kindness and you do it with understanding. Okay? All right. So understand and accept the things that you cannot change, and have the courage to change the things that you can if you want to and can change them. And then have the wisdom to know the difference between what you can and cannot change, and to accept everything as it comes. All right, Sagittarius, I love you. Both feminine and masculine in this situation, be strong. Feminine, keep living in your truth. Keep holding on to your truth. Keep being true to yourself. Masculine, I hope that this introspection and this time that you're taking to reflect with this Hermit card and doing this work on yourself, I hope that in that it ends your conflict with the Five of Swords here, and you find your truth and accept whatever it is that you need to accept within your own life and situation. All right? Good luck, everybody. This was deep. Oh, let me not mix these up. I love you all, and I will talk to you again for your middle of March reading. Bye, Saggies.